Hello everyone, I am Shruti Vijayargi from BISP Solution. In this video, I am going to tell you about the Pascal distribution in Excel. The first thing you must be note down is that Pascal distribution, also known as negative binomial distribution. So in probability theory and statistics, the negative binomial distribution is a discrete probability distribution of the number of success in a sequence of Bernoulli's trials before a specified number of failures occur. For example, if we define a 1 as failure and all non-ones as a success, and we throw a die repeatedly until the third time 1 appears, then the probability distribution of the number of non-ones that had appeared will be negative binomial. So the Excel function that can be used for calculation of negative binomial distribution is NEG for negative, BINOM, that means binomial, and DIST for distribution. So this is the function NEG, BINOM, DIST, and it does take three arguments. The first one is the X, which means the number of failures, Y means the number of success, and P stands for the probability of success. But this function works in 2007. In the new versions of Excel 2010 and 2013, this function changed like negbinom.dist, and it does take four arguments. The first one is the X, which is the number of failures, Y is the number of trials, and P is the probability of success, and CUM stands for the cumulative. And this CUM does take two arguments, true and false. If this function takes the value false, then it will be the function like negbinomdist, which takes three arguments, and false means mass function, the probability mass function, and which is used to calculate the probability of there being exactly failures before S success, F failures before S success. And if this function does take the value true for cumulative, then the cumulative distribution function, it works like cumulative distribution function, and which is used to calculate the probability of there being at most F failure before S successes. So how the function works in Excel, I am going to show you with the help of one example. So I have an example of this negative binomial distribution. In an NBA championship series, the teams which wins 4 games out of 6 will be the winner. That means the team win 4 games. That means the success value will be 4. Suppose that team A has probability of 0.55 of winning over the team B, and both team A and B face each other in the championship games. So we have the first question, what is the probability that team A will win the series in 6 games? So just select the cell, type the function negbinomdist function, and pass the references for all the arguments. The first one is the number F, that means number of failures. So total of 6 games, the 4 will be the games win, so the failure will be 2, that means 6 minus 4, 2. And number S, second argument is the number S, that means number of success. So 4 games will be the number of success, and the probability is 0.55. Then close the bracket and then enter. So this will be the value for this first question. Then we have another question, what is the probability that team A will win the series? That means total number of series win. So it must be calculated. The probability that team A wins the series is the sum of probabilities that matches it lost will be between 0 to 3. Okay, so the probability of A wins will be equals to the lost will be between 0 to 3. The probability of sum of the probabilities that matches it lost will be between 0 to 3. If it loses fourth match, it can't win the series. So the formula would be the probability of 3, then probability of 2, then sum probability 1, and then sum probability 0. So how it will be calculated? Just select the cell, type an equal sign, type the function negative binomial dist, then first calculate number of failure for 3, number of success 4, and probability 0.55, and then plus negative binomial dysfunction, then number 2, 4, and 0.55, then plus negative binomial dysfunction number 1, 4, 0.55, and then plus select the function number 0, 4, 0.55. Okay, so team A will win the series. 0.608 is the probability distribution. Then the last question, if both teams faces each other in a regional playoff series and the winner is decided by winning 3 out of the 5 games. Okay, so what is the probability? Just like B, the probability of the playoff for team A is that it loses match between 0 to 2. Okay, so the formula will be negative binomial distribution. So the probability of 0 to 2 will be the answer for this question. So we have to calculate probability of 2, then probability of 1, and then probability of 0. So 2, then comma 3, because here is given by winning 3 out of 5 games. So number of success will be 3, comma 0.55. Then plus, again write the function, then 1, comma 3, comma 0.55, and then plus, sorry, then plus negative binomial distribution, and then 0, comma 3, comma 0.55. Okay, and then enter. So this will be the answer for this question. So this is just an overview of how negative binomial distribution or a Pascal distribution is calculated in Excel. If you have any doubts, you can ask me, and thanks for watching.